Welcome to another video. Hey guys, how are you today? I hope you're feeling great. If it's your first time here, come on in. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're returning, thank you for your love and support. Yay! Hey y'all, good evening. How you guys doing? How was your day? Holy, okay. So let's get into this meal. I had a good day. So I want to welcome everyone tonight. If you are new, welcome. Come on in and get comfy. My name is Desiree. And if you are returning, thank you for your support. Please, everyone, give me a thumbs up, comment, and share this video. But most of all, subscribe and interact with me so we can get my algorithm going, if that's what it's called. Yeah, I need some participation on this channel and some activity with my followers so I can start getting recognized by YouTube. So I need you guys' support. Could you just share my video, please, to your friends and family? Give me a thumbs up and just say a word or two. Just show some activity. I will really, really, really appreciate it. So, again, for those who don't know, I am on respiratory. I have respiratory issues. I do wear oxygen 24/7. So I do get out of breath, so I may take some pauses and things, but I'm still here with you. If I need emergency, I will scream emergency, okay? But just to bring some light to the situation. Tonight, sometimes prepping this stuff to get ready is more hectic than anything else. I had my mind set on something else. I had bought the slow cooker. I did a little mini haul. Not a slow cooker, rice cooker. And I opened it up. I was going to cook the rice. And, well, because I was going to make some chicken fried rice. And the pot is so small. That rice pot is so small. So I had to change my plans about what I was cooking. I had to, organize things all over again. So what I'm going to do tonight, I'm still going to make some crispy chicken strips. I'm still going to make some rice. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to get this rice on. I have BahsmatiRice. I have a cup of rice here, so I'm going to start washing this off. Put some cold water on that. Well, I get the liquid ready for the rice. Yeah, so I'm going to make this coconut rice. So let's start the milk. So as always, if I do 2 cups of coconut milk, I do 1 cup of rice. So since I have 1 cup of rice, I should have 2 cups of liquid. So this is 1 can of coconut milk. And if I can get 2 out of this, if not, I'll have some, let me label, right? Not left-handed, so I don't even know why I'm trying it. So this is 1. So I have some chicken broth here. I'm going to use 1 chicken broth. And that's going to be for our rice. I'm going to turn liquid heat on that medium high. I'm going to get that going. Okay. So with this leftover coconut milk, I'm going to do half of the coconut milk and half of the broth. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our leftover broccoli and cheese casserole over here that I cooked the other night. And I'm going to put it on our lefto And we put that in the oven so that can start cooking off. We having leftovers, guys. I went to my refrigerator and had to get some things out here. And because I don't want to throw things away, I don't like wasting food, we have to use it. So sometimes, most of the time, ask me, when the seasoning sit in to the food overnight, it tastes much better to me. So we just want enough liquid to loosen this up. Everything is already done and melted. The cheese, everything is already in there. It's already melted and cooked up. And that's ready to go right in the oven to heat up. Broccoli and cheese casserole in the oven, we go. I'm going to get a lid for the pot back there because it cooks better with the lid. The lid holds the steam in. I knew it. So I am rinsing the rice as we talking, guys. So I'm not ignoring you guys. I mean, I'm just not doing anything. So the rice is nice and clean. So we're waiting for this back here to start bubbling up, boiling, and then I'll pour the rice in there. Okay. All right. So for our meat, our chicken. Okay, remove this milk and pour off. Ooh, I don't want to break my grease container. Excuse me, guys, if I'm all in your face. You know, today I was feeling kind of emotional because of my situation. Some things that, one of the reasons why I don't go full in camera, and I really want to talk to you guys about it. And I started to just jump on the camera this afternoon, garlic powder, and just start sharing with you guys. You know, I just want to. And then I said, no, you don't want to onion powder. You don't want to react off your emotions. You know, you just embrace what you're feeling at this moment, and it'll pass. Black pepper, it'll pass, and when the time comes, you'll tell your story, and those who have ears could hear, or would hear, seasonal. So I was on the internet looking up, you know, some things, you know, to see what could be done, if anything could be done about it. Seasonal. And just reading up on some things, I am going to, okay, seasonal, I'm going to mix this up. Get this nice and tossed around. Ooh, the reason why I put more seasoning on there because I don't know how much other season was absorbed as it was sitting, and I do not like under-seasoned food. I really don't. So, yeah. As long as we're not overdoing it on the salt, it's fine. Ooh. So I am gonna scramble up a couple of eggs. Put in dredge. Instead of pouring water in here, I'm going to get this here liquid out of here, then out the egg some. Keep your seasoning, honey. Use your seasoning as much as possible. Rinse my hands off. Always use. Nothing goes to waste in my kitchen. Nothing at all. Just to make it a little thin. Then knock the eggs in. I hope there's enough eggs. Alright, so I'm going to add some cornstarch and my eggs to help the flour stick. Put some lumps down. Now I add some cornstarch on the flour. I mean, on the chicken in the pot. Another one of Gina Young tips. I wish I had some gloves though. Yeah, another one of her tips. Put cornstarch in her chicken and toss it around. And the cornstarch thing that I got from the eggs was from a young chef. He's really big on TikTok. So I thought that was interesting. And his stuff came out mighty crispy. Oh, I get to use my my thermometer, yes. Yeah, to see how hot the grease is. So going 350. I hope it reaches. It's not even deep enough. Okay, lay it down. Oh, it's not even deep enough, guys. Oh, yes it is. It's rising. Oh, it's rising. Yeah, it's working. Yay! I was so excited to get this. I never owned one of these things here. For to check the temperature of the grease. Yep. Or the cooking oil. So we have the chicken nice and saturated. And the cornstarch and the flour. I mean, and the egg. Not quite 350 yet. Oh, it's a pleasure having this, guys. It really is. Save our liquid is ready for our rice. Yep, sure enough is. I'm going to pour the rice, set it, and let it go. And this is an electric stove, so that cooks much quicker than gas stoves. Now rice in there. I turn the heat down so it can simmer. And this to just cook and don't need to be touched. I will open it up eventually, put some parsley flakes in there and some herb butter. I think I want to add a little bit more cooking oil, make it a little deeper. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Yep. So I can put this away. I was gonna Minced some garlic for my last dish. Oh, you know, I forgot to put a little salt in the rice. That's why the salt is sitting there. A little bit of salt. I probably could have used just a little bit more, but let's see. And I forgot to put a little bit of chipotle in my chicken. I forgot about that. Put a little spice to it because I want it to be spicy. I think I got like a tablespoon. Yep. So I know this is not hot because I just added more grease to it. I mean, it's not hot as I want it. Medium high. Nope, not that. Oh boy. Trying to find the best place to sit it. Okay. Put the knives up when you're not using them. Don't put them in water. Clean them up and put them back in the case and put them away. Alright, so which way I'm going to go? Just switch things around. Cut straight out the flour into the grease. Into the cooking oil. That's what we're going to do. Straight out the flour into the cooking oil. So you can see. And pull you back there. Oh, Pepsi. So let's mix the chipotle. I'm really expecting this chicken to be a popper. I mean, because I had this marinated all day long in buttermilk and egg and herbs and spices, and then I spiced them up again. Holy honey, this should be epic. Epic, epic, epic. Constantly wash my hands when I'm working with poultry on a meat period, especially with chicken. You're getting there. You hear something from the water drop off my fingers. Well, we still got a ways to go. So I'm going to start dredging. That's the water that came from my hand. I don't like that at all. I'm going to start dredging the chicken in and out, anywho. So we're going to take it, put in our egg mixture. Let the egg dip off. Put it on the flour. Pat it down. Pat it really good. don't think you have to wait till 350. It's so awfully hot. I'm gonna wait a little more longer. The strips are not perfectly cut. I tell you, I had ordered a bag of, against all my judgment, guys. I promise you, I do not buy frozen food, frozen meat. I am a person who likes fresh food, but just one time, and I'm telling you, as it's sitting in the cart, everything in me is like, don't buy that meat. You know you don't buy frozen meat. Don't buy meat. So, Purdue. Frozen chicken breast. Because again, I tell you guys, I don't have a chicken breast either. So, I wanted to get some frozen chicken breast for my chicken parmesan. Well, honey, I bought it. And I'm telling you, the bag was so, the date wasn't old, outdated. But however they stored it, didn't keep the chicken well. Probably was thawed out, refrozen, thawed out, refrozen. So, I cut off all the frozen bit, frozen, you know, when it's frozen bit of the freezer burn. And I cut away a whole lot of it, like half the weight of the chicken was freezer burnt. I cut it off because I don't waste food. And I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to just eat nothing that's going to harm me or no one else. So, you know, over in the third world, they eat Rex when they're starving. So, anybody have a problem with what I did, go over to the third world and hang out with them and see what you eat. So I called. Oh, so that's how the chicken got raggedy, cutting it up like that. And well, they did send me. No, they gave my money back. They gave me a refund. So the next day, I ordered whole birds. That's the one that I got the breast from for the parmesan. That's the one I cleaned. Now I ordered a whole frying chicken with the giblets. They sent me a baby chicken and no giblets. So if I put my complaint in about that, they sent me another baby bird. So it's something number 2. This should be ready. Yep, look at that. Yeah, that's what I was always missing from my food. Not having my grease hot enough. That's exactly what it should be doing. It shouldn't be soaking or sitting still or anything. It should start frying right away. And that's exactly what it's doing. Thank you, Jesus, for my temperature reader. What do you call it? Candy. I'm so excited. What is it called, guys? Thermometer. And you don't want to stuff your pan because that changes the temperature of your meat. You know, it slows down. If you put too much meat in one one pan, it slows the cooking time down. Rice going fine. I turned it down too low. I got to turn it back up. Yep, I trying to, you don't want to overstuff the pan. You want to give room. I'm not going to put any more there. I smell that chipotle, y'all. I smell it, I smell it, I smell it. I might need more flour. We will see. Ooh, I smell this cold while I was cooking. It's making me very cold. Yeah, I might need more flour. So today, guys, on Saturday, sometimes I just do a little bit of everything. So I did should have on the video today how I warmed up, restructured my bread pudding, leftover bread pudding. I made a little bit more custard, minus some spices, and I had to use up some peaches, leftover peaches that was in the refrigerator. So that's what I did with them. Warmed up the bread pudding. So I'm going to get these threads up and I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay guys, chicken tenders doesn't take long to get done. These are nice and light, golden brown. Set these over here. They are done. I do not want to dry out chicken breast. No. So we're going to take these out. They're nice and golden brown. If you want them darker than that, fine by you. But you're taking chances of them drying out because they are deep frying. So I can't afford to let that happen. Because I want to enjoy this meal that I cook. And that's what happened yesterday. I know better. I know that breasts only take just as much time as you frying a hot piece of fish. So as long as I cook that Parmesan, following steps, following directions, chicken, to get it golden brown on top of the stove, and then have to put it in the oven, I knew I was making a mistake. I knew I should have, taken them out sooner, But I was just not blaming nobody. I should have just took them out sooner because I know how to cook, you know what I mean? So I'm not putting the blame on nobody. I am driving this wheel over in this kitchen, Any suggestion I get from somewhere else, however it turn out, it's my responsibility because I took the suggestion. And it's not wrong with taking suggestions or trying new tips, but you don't want to start second guessing what you know that you know. You know what I mean? You don't want to start doing that. No. You don't want to start second guessing your own experience and your own judgments. You'll have to follow your instincts because you are at your stove having that experience with whatever it is that you're cooking. So maybe the same ingredients, a little bit of everything, but one technique per person. Everybody has their own style and technique. So that's the last batch here. I'm at there. I went on and added some herb butter and parsley and the rice. So this is done. I'm going to leave the top off of that and take it off the heat because if I keep the top on it and leave it on the heat, it's going to keep cooking. So I'm going to sit that over there, take the top off, and I check the broccoli. I turn the heat up on it. So that can get brown on top. I turned the heat up on the broccoli so it can get brown on top. Here's that beautiful bread pudding that we did, judged up with some vanilla cream sauce on it. Here's the result of the mushroom that I was growing. So this company don't get good reviews. It stopped growing on the 6th day. Now it's dried out, but I'm still using it because it's mushroom. All I have to do is rehydrate it and good to go. So I'm gonna let these cook off, and I'll come back to you when everything is done. Because everything is done, but I'll be back to you once this one is cooking. Okay guys, here we go. Our spicy, crispy chicken fingers. Mmm. Nice and light and brown. And we have our leftover broccoli and cheese. Of course, it's leftovers, but so it's a little mushier. But look at that nice crispiness around the edges. Nice golden brown. And we have our fluffy rice. BahsmatiRice with herb butter and coconut milk and parsley. And we have, of course, the bread pudding from earlier. And this is the final rendition of the meal, the entire meal. And optional sauces. That's chili, habanero, very hot. Texas Pete, hot sauce, Chick-fil-A sauce, Parmesan garlic sauce. I have chili sauce. I have so many different sauces in here. You can take your pick. You can decide what you want to do. So let me switch hands because I am production and everything. Take a bite of this chicken here. These are fingers, chicken fingers, so we eat with our hands. I don't know if you can hear the crunch. Nice and juicy. The crunch is nice. Oh yeah. I'm shaking a little bit, guys. But can you see it? Nice, crunchy. Ooh. Let me cut a thicker piece open so you can see what it looks like on the inside. There you go. Ooh, I'm shaking, guys. Ooh, I don't even know if you can see the shake. Oh, the juice. The tenderness. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Look, you can see it. I'm glad I added that extra seasoning because it would have needed it. Ooh. Ooh. There's that broccoli and cheese casserole. Ooh. Look at that broccoli sticking out here. Yep. I tell you, when those seasonings set in, takes us to a whole nother level. And with me adding that chicken broth with that coconut milk to warm it up, it gave it a different flavor, so it tastes like a different dish of broccoli and cheese, not leftovers. And the basmati rice. So fluffy, you don't even need gravy, sauce, anything. You can just take a scoop of your broccoli and eat it together, or eat it by itself. I like the way they are so soft and have a little al dente, very little al dente to them, and they're creamy from the coconut milk. Yep, and then the herb butter. You don't need any sauce because all the seasoning and the moisture of the rice says it all. Ooh. Yep, guys. So here we have it. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate you taking a look and hanging out with me. I apologize for the shaky hands. Ooh, please forgive me. And till the next time, I ask all of you to be extraordinary. Have a good night. Bye.